I went 11-4 on my first day of the Kitakami Prologue. I'll have timestamps in the description, but first we're going to start off with a very brief team breakdown from my live stream on Twitch, and from there I'm going to just showcase a couple of my favorite battles. Alright, so here's the team that we're going to be running today. Gyarados, Probopass, Clefairy, Garchomp, Orthworm, and we got our little Ogerpon. So we are running the water mask, the Wellspring mask, Ogerpon. I'm running leftovers with no Shed Tail on Orthworm, purely offensive with Protect. Then I have my Garchomp with Swords Dance, Clear Amulet so it can be protected from Intimidate. We got our Follow Me, Support Clefairy. Also, just so you know, the Ogerpon is a little bit of a support set too. I normally have safety goggles on this Gyarados, but I put Citrus Berry because I didn't know if we really needed safety goggles. I primarily run safety goggles on Gyarados or Amoonguss. And I mean, I know there is Lilligant still in this format, but personally, I'm not gonna like play around Lilligant like that. Like, I don't really think it matters too much. Yeah, we got our Choice Specs Probopass. I was doing battles with this team in Open Regulation E the other night, and I hit Master Ball here. But yeah, then we got our Support Clefairy with Evilite. So let's just jump into our first battle here. Already, Orthworm looks like it's gonna destroy this team. I mean, yeah, Orthworm is going to like completely obliterate this team. They got Volbeat, so they must have. It's definitely gonna be some sort of like prankster support. It probably, maybe, does it have Sunny Day? Because it looks like this is some sort of Sun team potentially. Maybe I just lead Garchomp plus Orthworm. Like, honestly. I mean, I could lead Probopass. Probopass could be a pretty interesting lead here. I mean, regardless, I feel like we're in a solid spot. I'm just trying to decide. I think maybe we just lead Garchomp, because we could just go for straight Earthquake. Do I bring Clefairy or do I bring Ogerpon? Maybe Clefairy just for the friend guard. They're more than likely going to bring their own Ogerpon. Honestly, I think this is going to be pretty... I don't want to underestimate my opponent, but I think Orthworm... Because we have Terra Fire on an Orthworm. I feel like if we just Terra Fire Orthworm, they can't do anything. Especially once we set up Iron Defenses. But we'll find out. Alright, so they lead Volbeat and Fezandipiti. Very interesting lead here. So turn 1 does... The thing is, I have a feeling that Volbeat gets taunt. So I think what I'll do turn 1 is actually just go for Heavy Slam into Fezandipiti and Protect on Garchomp. Because Dazzling Gleam... They might just go for a fairy attack here. We'll see if they go for taunt with Volbeat. Hey Chimchar, welcome to the stream, buddy. Alright, so they're gonna Terra Fezandipiti more than likely, just so it doesn't die to a Heavy Slam. Okay, they Terra Poison. Alright, we'll find out what they end up doing with Volbeat. That's great to hear, bro. Okay, so they just go for Tailwind turn 1, which doesn't matter at all. Icy Wind. Okay, that's a good call that we shield. I'm gonna switch out into Probopass next turn, but we'll keep Orthworm in here. It doesn't matter if we get a speed drop on Orthworm. Alright, so what I'm gonna do on this next turn, I'm gonna try to set up an Iron Defense on Orthworm. Yo, Grace Under Fiero, thank you so much for that massive raid. Welcome to the stream, friend. How's everything going today? Shout out to Grace Under Fiero. It's great to see you, buddy. How's everything going today? Yeah, I'm doing some of my Kitakami Prologue battles. I just started the stream. Welcome. I've been mainly, I was saying a little bit earlier that I've been mainly on YouTube lately. But it's great to see you, bro. Well, let me give you a shout out here. Thank you so much for the raid. How's everything going today? How was your stream? Okay. This is looking pretty solid. Alright, I get off my iron defense. So it has black sludge. That's interesting. Yo, that's awesome. Wait, so were you playing some... I'm guessing you're playing Great League? That's awesome to hear, bro. I'm planning on doing... Oh wait, Sunshine Cup is still live? Or did it just end? Okay, yeah, it just switched over. That's right. Here, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna Volt Switch out on Fezandipiti. Alright, let's see what happens here. They bring an Ogerpon. Okay, so they go for Encore. That's actually a good call, but it's fine if we just get +6 defense. I'm okay with this. I should have just went for Power Gem into Volbeat, to be fair. But this is fine that we get momentum. They can't do anything to Orthworm. Pretty much they're not going to be able to remove Orthworm at all this entire fight. Yeah, it just flipped. Yo, that's awesome. So you were playing that in the Sunshine Cup. I've been running Chestnut with Munchlax, Safe Swap, and Mad Cargo. I've been playing pretty chill, but I did get past Veteran with that team when I was like at... I gained like 500 elo running it. It was actually insane. Chestnut lead. Even if we got like... I have a couple of videos I posted on YouTube about it, actually. Alright, so we pretty much have to go for Iron Defense here because we're Encore. That's fine. Part of me just wants to let Garchomp go here. I'm just gonna go for a Dragon Claw into Ogerpon. Yeah, a lot of Vigoroth leads for sure. That's facts. Interesting they switch out Volbeat here. I think we'll be okay. This match is a little slow to begin with, but once our Encore's up, we can just start going for body presses. And if you're unfamiliar with how this Orthworm set works, pretty much it's Protect, Heavy Slam for Flutter Mane and other fairy types, Body Press and Iron Defense. And Body Press is a fighting move that does damage based on your defense stat. So pretty much, so we have to go for Iron Defense one more time, it's fine. So pretty much in this scenario, here, I'm gonna Protect with Garchomp. They can't do any damage to my Orthworm. And my defense stat is so high now that body presses will do absurd amounts of damage to anything that cannot just resist it. Even this poison, Fezandipiti is probably gonna take a huge chunk from a potential... Oh wait, that was a good call actually to U-turn out here, because they're gonna bring Volbeat back. So this is gonna be a little annoying, but I think we can actually get... I'm gonna switch out Garchomp next turn into Probopass again. Yeah, this is fine. This is actually not bad, because what they're gonna try to do is Encore my Orthworm. So what we'll do is we'll Protect with Orthworm, which will waste their turn, and then we'll Power Gem into Volbeat slot. But the thing is, the team that I ran... I mean, like, think of it this way. A lot of people have been running Swampert leads, Vigoroth leads, and I'm talking about Go Battle League. But also even just, like, Pidgeot leads. Like, the only team that was, like, a little difficult is maybe, like, Pidgeot lead, Vigoroth, Safe Swap, and then Swampert in the back line. But I've also learned to manage and play around that differently. And even then, it's like, if you just Munchlax with energy is kind of scary to switch in on. Alright, so I'll protect this turn and then I'll switch in. I could have just brought in... You know what, I should have brought in Clefairy to use Follow Me. But this is actually good too because Fezandipiti and... Like, they can't hit any of my Pokemon on the field offensively. So it's more about just pivoting and regaining, like, the momentum back. Because what they're going to do here is they're going to try to go for an Encore, for sure, into Orthworm. And if they do that, I'm going to remove Volbeat. Actually, is it Focus Sash? It probably is Focus Sash, right? Regardless, they can't do anything to Orthworm. So even if I get Encored again... Oh, wait, no, they already got chip damage, so we're good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually Body Press into Fezandipiti, and I'm going to go for a Power Gem into Volbeat. That's fun. So we'll be trapped into Protect, which doesn't matter at all. Okay. That's a little cheeky, giving me a special attack drop, really? Oh my god, are you serious? That actually mattered? That's so annoying, like that's luck. But it doesn't matter, we're still fine. That's actually hilarious. Wow. I mean, do they even have a switch in? That's so funny. That's legitimately hilarious. I can't believe this is what they're doing. Alright, bring in Ogerpon, come on. I mean, it doesn't really matter what they're bringing. Chip damage is good for us. Neither one of our Pokemon can be poisoned here. Even from the ability from Fezandipiti. Okay, I'm pretty sure this just removes Ogerpon. I mean, I am choice specs. They're definitely scared of the worm. Okay, we got a crit. That's overkill. They can't do anything to it. Alright, this is perfect. So I do have Fire Terra. Yeah, we just Terra Fire at this point. And they already Terra'd, so we can just Power Gem into Mad Cargo. Yeah, by turning into a Fire type, there's nothing they can do. I mean, maybe they can hit me with a Rock move at this point, but I think Mad Cargo is probably scarier on the fire side, like an Overheat or something like that. We'll see what they do. Shell Smash. Yo, that's mad lad, yo. Dang, that's actually kind of insane. I mean, do they have that? They might have that one item that removes negative defects for one turn. Wait, they didn't even do that. Is it Focus Sash? Ah, okay. Alright, my Encore has ended. Honestly? Let's just see if that thing could even remove me. Alright, that's fine if it removes Probopass here. Let's see how much damage a Body Press is going to do into Fezandipiti. Okay, the only downside is now I can actually get poisoned. See, it still does like half damage, and that's resisted. That's crazy. It's not even a stab move on me either. Alright, I can just bring in Garchomp again. I'm just gonna go for a straight Earthquake. I am a little scared of the Mad Cargo, I'll admit. Oh, I should use Protect. Please let me live this. Oh no! I should have used Protect. I didn't know if that would knock out or not. Holy smokes. That's actually scary. Please, one shot. Alright, I'm okay. We should be good. We have Clefairy. Yeah, I know. That was actually unfortunate. But we're good. Let's bring in our Clefairy. Because all they have left is Volbeat. Yeah, definitely I should have just used Protect the Scout. It would have been safe. But I figured that even if we lost Orthworm, that Earthquake would have one-shot both on the field. That was kind of my thought process there. So it didn't really matter too much. I was just kind of shocked that the power... I guess it makes sense, like a Power Gem at +2 special attack will be enough at my HP range. GG's. I'm going to lead Ogerpon and Probopass here. I have a great idea of how to go about this, actually. It might be Tailwind Mandibuzz. I think I'll just bring Garchomp in the back. I think Probopass is actually gonna... Our Probopass is going to be extremely clutch in this match. Alright, let's see what they lead. Okay. Definitely interesting. I think I'm just gonna Terra turn 1. I don't think they'll go for an electric move into Ogerpon without for sure knowing that I'm gonna Terra. And again, I don't even know if they're offensive or to support Probopass. It looks like it might be a offensive build as well, like mine, which is kind of interesting. It will be able to live just because it probably has Sturdy. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, maybe even better that that's what happened. Holy smokes. Oh. I mean, yeah, I love that. I love that for us personally. I have a feeling this is amazing. Oh, it is a support one. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so easy. Good luck, Ada. I'm gonna just use Iron Defense on Orthworm. That way I can prepare for any physical attackers in the back line. I'm not really worried about Probopass hitting me. Like, what could it even do to me? Unless it's like Terrifier. And even then, it's like, why would you be Terrifier in Probopass? I am the superior Probopass. I almost had a feeling that this person saw my YouTube video I posted earlier this week, like a couple days ago. I was like, wait, does this person know about the secret Choice Specs Probopass build? Oh, it's Body Press. Oh, wow. Hey, Okie Dokie. Welcome to the stream. Dang, that's actually kind of scary. I'll bring in Ogerpon here. Mustache versus mustache. The shiny does look great though. I just didn't have any patience to go hunt one. Because I want 0 attack or 1 attack IVs. And I already had one in my inventory that had 1 attack IV, so I was like, I'll just use this instead. Holy smokes, that was a good call actually. That was a great call on their end. I'm okay with the para. It's a little annoying, but yeah, them going for foul play into Ogerpon slot was genius. It's almost like they knew what I was doing. That's crazy. Like, that combination of play was like... Because it wouldn't have knocked out Probopass. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Let me think about this for a second. So that's the fire one. It's a little scary, actually. Oh, fudge. Yeah, it's kind of scary. I was thinking of going for the cudgel move. I probably should have just done that and went for protect, because I feel like they're just going to go straight into Orthworm, right? Actually, that was a good call to go for Horn Leech. But we do have Garchomp here to come in. Please don't be fully para. Some chip damage here would be really good. Alright, that's solid. RNG's on your side, that's great to hear, Ada. Good luck. Okay, their Tailwind's up now, which is perfect timing. Just go for Earthquake and Body Press. I should have used Protect, potentially, but I think just removing both these Pokemon would be better. Yeah. Earthquake will remove them. Dang. Alright, let's see what they have in the back. This was definitely a lot tougher than I suspected. Alright, let's see what they got here. If it's Fezandipiti, then I think I just lose. Because they could have Dazzling Gleam. Oh wait, it's Melodic. And it died to the rocks. Okay, I think I just died to an ice move, actually. Dang, that's actually a little brutal. I probably should just use Protect on Orthworm instead of just letting it go. Because we could have actually overcome this because they used Para on my Orthworm, which means they couldn't burn it. So that is a little bit of a mistake on my end to let it go. I need to protect my Orthworm a little bit better. I mean, I'll try to go for a Swords Dance, but they have Icy Wind more than likely, right? Or an Ice move. Yeah, that's true too. Dang, I can't believe I even lived that. That's crazy. I don't think a double Earthquake would have been enough. Wait, what? What the f- I didn't realize I could one-shot it. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Holy crap. That wasn't even a crit, that was just a straight up +2 Earthquake. Wait, so maybe if I just went for 2 Earthquakes, I would have won anyways. I don't want to get too confident here, I mean... what? Yo, Orthworm again. I mean, Mienshao can be scary. We still have to be a little careful. Honestly, though, I feel like we have such a good situation. It's crazy. They're probably gonna lead Mienshao, right? I'll lead Clefairy. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. I kind of like the idea of bringing Probopass. Honestly, Probopass might actually be a great lead here as well. Oh my gosh, actually. Hold on, let's try this. I'm sorry, that's rough. Maybe I could try to help you later, once I have more of an opportunity. Like once I'm not focused just on this alone. Okay. I mean, this is pretty solid, if you ask me. So what I'm gonna do here... This situation's a little interesting because I'm not entirely sure what their plan is turn 1. I'm gonna switch out Orthworm into Gyarados. And I'm gonna make the risky decision to Terra flying into Mienshao. I'm hoping they just try to use Fake Out onto Orthworm, or they just try to go straight for a fighting move, thinking that they have a pretty good opportunity here. They might try to remove Orthworm with like close combat. I think it gets close combat. Let's find out. If they don't Fake Out Probopass, this is going to be insane. We about to pop off here. And this will be the first time I actually got to do this today. Alright, let's find out. I mean, even if I picked the... If I did this into Ogerpon slot... I mean, why would I have done that? Please don't Fake Out me. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. This is beautiful. Goodbye. It'll probably be Focus Sash though, right? It's not! I love this. I love this so much right now. That's amazing. Oh my goodness gracious. That was satisfying. They're probably so mad right now. I'm gonna Thunder Wave Ogerpon and... Is it worth switching out here? Actually... Let me Thunder Wave Fezandipiti's slot and go for... Terra Blast into Ogerpon's slot. Alright, they're gonna Terra Water, makes sense. I should have just used Thunder Wave into Ogerpon's slot. Yeah, that's a little bit of a misplay on my end for sure. Icy Wind. Not the worst case scenario. I feel like they might be able to one-shot Probopass, but again, I don't know. That's annoying. Oh wow, they got both. I mean, I think Orthworm is still our win con now that we got rid of Mienshao. They're gonna go for Probopass. I feel like I might be able to live this though. A crit? I mean, that's a little unfortunate. I'm pretty sure that crit mattered. But that's good that we got the Paralyze on Fezandipiti. Kind of immobilizes it a bit. I'll bring back an Orthworm. Again, I don't think we're... I'll just use Iron Defense here. I'm considering on even protecting turn 1. with Orthworm. Oops. Let me Thunder Wave into the correct slot there. But then again, I'm like thinking, how much damage are they even really going to be doing here? They might even just switch out, to be fair. Okay, they go for Swords Dance. Good call on their end. Okay, we get that Iron Defense off as well. And we do connect Thunder Wave, which is super clutch. We're going to switch out Gyarados here next. Yeah, we don't want to die. Good call to go for Venoshock there, by the way. You know what? It might be more beneficial for us to just helping hand Orthworm and go for Body Press straight into Ogerpon right now. Because once we remove Ogerpon... Oh my gosh. Yeah. That might not have any bulk invested at all. Yeah, I think we just win now. Is there a lot of delay at all on the stream? Or is it coming in alright? I've been meaning to ask that. It's been a minute since I've streamed on Twitch. Well, I'd streamed the other night, I guess, but... Like, if someone types in the chat, I'll read it. Seems fine to me. Fast Orthworm. Yeah, I don't have... It has 31 IVs. I hyper-trained it. It's, I'm trying to remember the nature on it. I think I might even be running Careful Nature. Because I wanted to have more special defense investment. Like, obviously if I went something like Impish, I could do more damage output, but... Yeah. Yeah, this is game over, yo. I'm gonna switch out Gyarados just because we can get an Intimidate off. Having Thunder Wave also helps out a lot with the speed tiers. Like, I don't really have Tailwind or Trick Room on this team, but I feel like the way my team is designed is it kind of just like works in the middle. It's more meant to be bulky. Like, even our Probopass, even though I'm running choice specs fully offensive, it's a Probopass. You know what I mean? It has insane stat distribution already for defenses. I mean, what? It has probably like 70 special attack. It's not even that strong. But because no one's ever going to play around it correctly, we're able to just get free hits off that actually are threatening, and people don't realize it until it's too late. I'm just gonna heavy slam Fezandipiti here. Yeah, this is just GG. I mean, they could get a flinch off on Orthworm, like, stall out the match a bit. That's pretty much all they'll do. It doesn't really matter if we lose Clefairy and Gyarados. They have 0 ways of dealing with the Orthworm. Yeah. It's fine. A little bit of RNG there, but it doesn't really matter that much. Also, definitely consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Here, I'll link it in the chat. I will be posting some of these battles. I mean, especially, I'm undefeated right now. This is crazy. They made such a good meta call. Running Orthworm? I'm just gonna do the same thing. I don't really mind if they remove Gyarados. They have to just get lucky with flinches. I mean, they can't actually remove Orthworm. And when they don't flinch, something's getting removed. Okay, good. They just go for knockoff here. Yep. That should remove Fezandipiti. And that's game. I mean, I gotta hand it to these people that are still playing through the match, even though it's pretty clear that they don't have a way to win. They probably forfeit now, though. I mean... Oh. Alright, they're going to try to go for the flinch hacks. If they got... How many flinches would they need here? Alright, thankfully, we won't have to find out. Imagine they just went on a flinch streak. GG's. Dang, this is crazy. Alright, this team looks really cool. This is super interesting. Yeah, that was a good game, though. We'll try to focus. So, we're currently 9-2 on our run. The minute, yeah, like I explained it, I should have just targeted the Annihilate with Probopass. It was just like a unnecessary throw. Cutiefly is interesting. I do like Orthworm a lot here. Even if we... I think Terrafire Orthworm could be super good in this matchup. I think I'll lead that in a... I'm thinking we just lead Garchomp. Or, you know what, maybe Clefairy, in fact. They might lead Bronzong. That's the thing I'm thinking, is that they might lead Bronzong. I think we lead Clefairy plus... And we bring... Gyarados and Garchomp in the back. Yeah, Dipplin will definitely have Evolite. I've seen that it works currently, which is interesting. I mean, it's obviously alluding that in the DLC it gets evolution. Good luck, Ada. Yeah, that was a good call from the run special Kommo-o, though. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go for Heavy Slam in the Ribombee. Because I'm not entirely sure what they're gonna do turn 1. And I'll just use Follow Me. I'm assuming Clefairy can take a hit from Kommo-o. Unless they like Terra Steel or Terra Poison or something. Yeah, it probably has Sash. Like, it's some sort of support for sure. They might have... Does it get Taunt? Maybe I'll go for Taunt on Clefairy, because that could make a lot of sense here. Tailwind? Alright. Let's see what they go for into Clefairy. Okay, they do go for the Flash Cannon. It hurts. Okay, so... It goes for Tailwind. Maybe we just go for Helping Hand. Actually, I'll just use Protect real quick. Because they're going to want to remove Clefairy here, I imagine. I'm going to target the Kommo-o with Body Press because it should do a decent amount of damage to it. I think it's like a 2-shot. And they're definitely going to go for Flash Cannon here, or they'll switch out. Okay, they do switch out. They're going to go for Flash Cannon into Clefairy, more than likely. If they don't, I'll be really impressed. Because they could go for Aura Sphere into Orthworm. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought they would do. Okay, actually, I should go for Iron Defense. And... something that would be kind of interesting is if I... Terra Poison Clefairy. I'm gonna try doing that. You finally beat it. Awesome, Adam. Glad that you got it. I was thinking about lowering its attack, but right now, I'm pretty sure I can live both attacks if I Terra Poison my Clefairy. Because they're definitely gonna go for a fighting move. I'm pretty sure I can live a Flash Cannon. Yeah, see. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Now I'm gonna switch into Gyarados for sure. That way we can save Clefairy, because I mean, at this point, even if they go for Aura Sphere into... actually, they might go for Aura Sphere here. No, I think they're gonna think I'm gonna keep Clefairy in here for sure. That's what I'm thinking. Wow, it's kind of crazy that they switched in like this. It's almost like they knew I would switch in Gyarados. Good call, I suppose. They might go for Aura Sphere into Orthworm, but I think that would be fine if they did. It wouldn't really make sense, honestly, with Follow Me on the field still. Okay, they're gonna try to set up. Dang, that's really scary. Whew. Dang, that's super scary, yo. Holy smokes, can I even live an attack from that thing? I'm gonna try to Thunder Wave Kommo-o. Please don't miss. I think they're gonna target Orthworm with a fighting move. At this point, it would make a lot of sense too. Ooh, I'm scared. I'm frightened. I mean, if they target Gyarados and by chance knock it out, at least I can switch in Clefairy and Follow Me. Okay, they heal up Kommo-o. Hopefully I can connect this Thunder Wave. That would be significant. Okay. Come on, please don't miss. 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 Sorry. Yes! Alright, good. Yo, X Factor, welcome to the stream, buddy. It's going well. I'm glad to see you. Alright, so I'm gonna actually... I'm gonna Helping Hand body press here and hope that this is enough damage. Kommo-o could maybe take this though, unfortunately. Hopefully they get para-haxed. That would be insane if I got that lucky here. This is a little... I don't know, this is definitely scary. Okay, they go for the Tailwind. Uh-oh. It might be faster. Oh my gosh, I got paralyzed! I got lucky. Come on. Yes! Oh my gosh, thank goodness. That's good. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, it's gone. Alright, this is perfect. Yo, Rosie Fairy Queen, thank you so much for that raid. Shout out to Rosie Fairy Queen, one of my good friends here on Twitch. It's a pleasure to see you. Hope you're doing well. So in this scenario, I'm gonna actually go for another Iron Defense. And I'm gonna switch out into Clefairy. Shout out to Rosie Fairy Queen. Hey Quantum Delta. Is she not feeling good? I hope she feels better. Thank you so much for that raid, Rosie Fairy Queen. Shout out to her. How was your stream today? I hope you feel better. If that's what Quantum is implying. Welcome raiders, great to have you all here. Alright, this is so good by the way. We'll get the friend guard boost for Orthworm. We're at +4 defense right now. I'm just gonna try to get to +6 real quick. They might Terra Fighting. I feel like I could still take it. Just because I'm an Orthworm at +4. It might be unaware, but it's fine. Oh wait, we'll have to be careful for Flamethrower though, or something. Nice. Yeah, we just have to be careful for something like Flamethrower, because it could potentially have Life Orb on Clefable and be like a modest nature, like fully offensive. But to be fair, I probably could just go for Heavy Slam into Clefable here and go for Follow Me. Because we're not afraid of Conkeldurr at all. And if Clefable, I imagine Clefable's faster than Conkeldurr. So if they go for like a Flamethrower, it'll hit Clefairy. And then we'll get a free Heavy Slam off on Clefable, which should bring it down to half health at least. Or if it's Life Orb, like I think it might be, it'll be one shot, potentially. We'll see. It doesn't really matter though, because my whole point is Clefable just needs to be faster than Conkeldurr. If Conkeldurr hits Orthworm, it doesn't matter. Okay, so they just go for Dazzling Gleam, which is even better, because we can live it. And yeah, that's even better. I'll take that. Goodbye. You did your job, Clefairy. What's good? Was playing Detective Pikachu that came out today. How are you? I'm alright. You're not feeling so great today. I hope you feel better. Have you been enjoying Detective Pikachu? My girlfriend was looking at it. She was considering on playing it. I've seen some reviews, and it doesn't seem like a lot of reviews are that great for it, but at the same time, I feel like I've seen people say that even though it's targeted for kids, if you're an adult, it's pretty, there's still like really humorous moments. Like it can be relatively enjoyable still to play. I think we just bring Garchomp here, honestly. No, I'll bring in Gyarados first. That's a good idea, actually. I should taunt Clefable. That's a good call. So we saw Dazzling Gleam. I suspect if they have... I'm going to Protect on Orthworm, and I'm actually just going to go for a Thunder Wave on Clefable first. Because a Helping Hand, Heavy Slam, will be enough to remove Clefable. So it doesn't really matter if they heal here, if that's what they're going to do. What's the one ability? It has that. Is it unaware? I don't think it's unaware. There's an ability that Clefable has that removes recoil damage, so it can run Life Orb without it doing. Wait, what the? They used Heal Pulse on a fully healed Pokemon. Magic Guard, yeah. It might have that ability, but I don't even know, honestly. Every time I personally have ever run Clefable, I mean, that's a little annoying. Every time I've run Clefable myself, I always run it, like, with that ability, with Life Orb, because I feel like it's pretty, it actually has some relatively decent, like, special attack in bulk. Wait, so it's leftovers. I wasn't even paying attention until just now. Alright, it doesn't matter. Even if it goes for Flamethrower, there's no way it's going to be able to do enough damage on Orthworm. I mean, at this point, we just go for Heavy Slam plus Earthquake. No problem, Rosie, Fairy Queen. I really appreciate that raid. Let me give you a shout out real quick before you head out. I really appreciate that raid. That was super generous of you, and hopefully you feel better. Make sure you give Rosie Fairy Queen some love here on Twitch. There you go. Thanks again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we're good. I mean, they can't do anything to Orthworm at all, really. It has like an answer. They feel so vindicated right now, probably like, I use Thunder Punch on Gyarados. I use Ice Punch on Garchomp. Conkeldurr Punch. I mean, it's Iron Fist for its ability, right? How dare you? If this Ribombee... I mean, if it had... Even if it had something like Encore, it wouldn't really matter at this point. I'm just gonna go for Body Press. You know, maybe I should have just removed the bump. Because it can actually Pollen Puff Conkeldurr. What am I doing, chat? Ribombee. It's gonna Pollen Puff. Yeah, what the heck am I doing? I should have Heavy Slam Ribombee. I mean, maybe I one-shot Conkeldurr at +6. Dang, pretty close to it, to be fair. Yeah, pretty dumb of me. But fortunately, we just had tank. So, let's make the right play on the next turn. How did I go 9-2? Well, maybe Orthworm is just that good. He carries the game. If they use Protect on Ribombee, I'm gonna just cry. But why would they? They're gonna Pollen Puff again. Like, look at that guy. That's a guy who Pollen Puffs on the next turn. And if they don't, then that's why we're in this situation. That's why we've got here today, the way we have. See? I just knew with those glasses. They were the type. Goodbye. Alright, so now it's just a matter of... Wait, what? Are they gonna try to freeze me? If they froze me... They went for Ice Punch. Bro legitimately was trying to go for Ice Hacks. He was gonna try to keep Pollen Puffing, thinking that I would just blindly keep attacking this Conkeldurr into an endless pit of despair. Bro, like, what? If he actually got a... What if he did freeze me, though, and was able to successfully go for Drain Punch? Like, 8 times in a row or something, like... It's like, you turn into an Ice Steel type, so you're 4 times a week to fighting now. It's a new mechanic. And thanks again for tuning into this video, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe if you want more VGC content. And with that being said, the Stat Squad is getting stronger each and every day. Have a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you're tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Also, if you're looking for more spicy VGC battles, you can check out this video right here, or you can check out this video right here, and it would help my content reach a wider audience on YouTube if you did so. Thanks again.